or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
For the time being, but he does peek out wide, but he might be in a little bit of trouble. And it's going to be pushed in towards that A side. He's going to try and get away, and he does for the time being. Do they continue to chase? It looks like the answer is no for right now, Mike. Oh, look at that flash.
So fortunate for MBK that he doesn't get taken down. It seemed like he was certainly a goner out in no man's land, and a quick trio of kills out towards CT should just about shut down this retake. Look at this flank as well.
Oh.
And Searson gets both. They line up for him, and it's a 1-2 punch. 2 taps, 2 heads found for Searson. Is thinking about it. He's inching forward. This could be critical. Mirbit already forward in towards the apartments. Once again, a player boosted up into the ninja spot.
The blue dot's coming over towards A to come in and help out, but Speedy able to drop the bomb. Minute on the clock. MBK is going to go down, get spammed through either a smoke or a wall. It's going to be a one-man advantage here for Sprout, but the bomb was dropped. It's going to be picked up. Apex is in the area to help out. You can see RPK's over towards ticket booth. Alex, meanwhile, able to grab a kill.
This is chaotic now. 2v3. Or 3v3 rather. Alex flashed out, but there's a player all the way over towards the B-bomb site, so it's 2 on the site itself. They'll fall into a little bit more passive of angles, but Apex wants to take the fight. He does not want to give up this space, and he's been spotted. Speedy's going to take the fight right to him. Doesn't matter. Apex gets all 3. He's just playing the seesaw, going up and down and finding a kill on each entry.
I think he's going to be flashing in his teammate. Speedy going to be the first man up. Oh, that's 1 kill. Should be able to grab a second here, and it's going to work out. There's a 4-man set dedicated towards mid, and both kills go in the favor of Sprout.
Be a monster with the AWP over on Overpass. This time he's just got an AUG, and he's getting aggressive with it. Does find the first pick, and he can fade away without being punished. So that's a big kill to bring back.
Make it 3-2, and the bomb will explode. Beautiful work. Nice conversion off that flash, and just kind of fell apart for Vitality. So Alex is going to go for more. He's going to go with the AUG this time, and he's able to grab a kill. He's taken down to 18 HP. Can he get away? Nade won't take him down. He'll be able to avoid that molly, so he waits it out. He falls back, and Alex somehow makes his way out. He's going back for more. He picks up the AWP, and he's going to kill with that. Okay. CT, stairs, and jungle. See both of those smokes going to be going over to the right side, and it looks like Apex wants to fight this, but goes on the other side of the smoke, and Mirbit clearly waiting with the Krieg. MBK ready to pounce. They're going to try to clear him out. The molly comes in just as time, and he's not looking the right way. MBK has gone down, so that's Alex and RPK left. Alex desperately trying to see on the other side of that smoke. He's now out in the open. He's going to continue to push, but none of the players are on the left side, Alex. And here comes Speedy trying to wait for that push. He's able to grab one, but no, RPK wins that fight. It's Alex versus 2.
Look at the health, though. A single Molotov would end them. Fortunately, there's none available for the T side. It's just going to be guns that have to do it, but they'll be so vulnerable to the spray if they go for the defuse. This is so very risky. One stray bullet could end it all, and they're hoping that a misplay will come in from Sprout instead. Both players are in towards CT. The second smoke will go down, and now RPK just has to hop on it. They're distracted. They've lost focus, but just at the last second, Faven gets it. No! Backstab for Alex. If Speedy had checked that might have been the round. But as it is, this hold should be good for Vitality now. They've got to do so much more work, and Apex is following it up. Alex Gold again gets 1 before he's silenced. The kills are being traded out, though. Searson's op rings twice, and both are death knells for his opponents. And there's going to be a third as well. Searson taking this round by the throat and trying to escort it through. The looks that they're going to see, and this was, when we talked about it, they've had more time to prep for this matchup. And I think we're seeing the fruits of that labor. Only one close up. His teammates have to get back in. The smoke segment them off. They're going to go through it. But MBK hits the first. He's looking for the second as well. MBK, the damage done. The kill found. He's holding strong with just a deagle. He's lost a couple of teammates, though, but he's made this possible for the squad. And Zywoo's op is still a threat. It's still lurking. Repositioning now towards CT. The bomb is down. It has to be recovered. It's just Faven and Searson to try and find this through. Make that just Searson as Alex's dig rings out. The Deagle's doing all the work. Who needs the op when you got the hand cannon instead?
Once he comes around this corner, there's going to be a couple crosshairs on his position. But it's actually going to be Vitality going for the offensive play in that situation. Flash in, and it's going to work out. Searson doesn't get a single kill in that situation.
And Apex is here as well. Searson reads him, has the shot. That's the double op out. Only the single available.
But Keo in towards connector. There's a man right around this corner. Is he going to spot him out? Then the answer is yes. Alex is going to get a kill with the Deag in towards B, but Speedy, big kill there on MBK.
They're going to work a lurk in towards the apartments, and dropping Alex out towards CT makes this very viable indeed. RPK's got to come back, but his teammate is so far away. ZywOo, though, can have something to say about it from the connector. Now they know exactly where he's coming from, and a flank will be on its way. ZywOo has to get aggressive. He puts on his sneakers. He's running for it. He misses the shot, and Faven will have him instead. Do you think that if, I know this is very early days, there's a lot more CS to be played, but do you think if Sprout made Pro League, they changed the name to Tree?
I hope they do.
ZywOo's going to trim that tree in this round early on. Finally, a mid-pick goes the way of Vitality. They get the early aggression, they find it, and they don't need to contest now. Finally, Sprout's been put on notice, but ZywOo's going to go back for more. He finds the second as well. This is the ZywOo we wanted to see in this game. Searson will chime back, but look at the health on two of his teammates. It's so very low. They're looking for more. They're looking to find something. And Alex is right underneath. The smoke's fading. He's tucked in the sandwich. The double take. Alex checks it. Searson drops on his head and is doing all the work. But now he's been silenced, and it's left to Keto with 11 HP and a 1v2.
Here we go. They're going to try to get that bomb down. Apex going to pop out and will get that kill. And that's going to be around for Vitality. First one in a while. And just a reminder for people that just joined, Vitality did win that first map on Overpass in overtime. They cleaned house and won all 4 rounds in overtime. So here we are. Vitality could put this away, but a lot more CS to be played.
Apex gets himself a nice pick. There's a follow-up as well. This round's looking good for them to shut down the possibility. It's just going to be Keto 1v5 with the Deagle. This would be a miracle. And he only gets one before Apex says no miracles in this building right now.
The double bamboozle, Mike. Here we go. Searson going to get the opening kill there on NBK. Mirbit watching that cross. Searson able to grab another one, so that's 2 men that have been lost trying to get in towards that B site. Mirbit trying to take this fight. He's got to be cognizant of Alex swinging, and Alex gets the kill. So now 4v3. Faven going to have a guy in his face, but RPK wins the fight. Vitality looking good here. The bomb has been planted. Retake coming in, Mike.
This is tough. Such good early shots from Searson, but the problem is it falls apart on the entry into the site. The overwhelming numbers from Vitality just working out, and now Searson getting caught in the apartments makes this tough indeed. They're both coming in from the same angle. Speedy at the very least has the kit, so that buys them a little bit more time, but they've got to hit the shots. It's just on Keto. He can't do it. ZywOo holds strong. The whole squad on B just locks it down.
Looks like a B hit. Or B fake is going to come up here. Perfect timing on that flash. Mirbit can't respond. He's going to have to abort there. But the real hit will begin. Again, going to smoke himself out. MBK able to take him down, though. And the A site has fallen.
And they don't overextend. They don't go towards the further box. Searson will eventually catch a player, but that's allowed ZywOo to get on top of mid. And if he can hold this position, it'd be vital.
Here we go. Apex going to try to spray him down with the Galil. Able to grab one. Searson trades it out. NBK grabs a double, and it's now Mirbit versus 2. Time is ticked away. No chance is what you got. It's going to explode. Nobody going to live through the round, and Vitality have the lead again. It's now 10-9, Mike.
They have wiped the board clean.
You can see there's a man in this area. Apex doesn't have the info. Keto takes his head off, makes him pay.
If they don't clear this round's over.
Doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, they're going to turn his back. There's a second man here. Huge play by Keto. Grabs a double. Sprout needed it, and he converts. Nice quick shot there by Searson. It's going to be NBK left all alone. What a round.
They just rolled right into the play Keto wanted to make. Maybe the other op wasn't retrievable. It's good policy. Searson will silence him with one of those ops still remaining on the server. This is interesting. We saw some very bold plays from Alex in the first half. On the other side, this time Keto's reading him, though. The edge of the smoke is played beautifully. ZywOo tagged a little bit, but he gets the answer shot, and that's what's important. Still, a man disadvantage in the top of mid being flashed to oblivion means he's just going to go ahead and fade away, waiting for this underpass play from RPK, but nobody's left at home. Fortunately for MBK, he's worked his way into dark, catches one off the back of it. But Searson will not allow him the chance to get more. RPK close up. This could be deadly. He reads the shot, and he doesn't even need to reveal himself because ZywOo hits it instead. Faven plays right into his hand. ZywOo was waiting for that exact play. Some utility. Okay, maybe playing for the op. That's what he's playing for right now. Goes ahead and gets it. No one's able to punish. A lot of CT presence towards this catwalk. They've got to hold on, but they've lost the first kill. Mirbit has to be the bastion for his team on the site, but he's losing support from around him.
Oh, Searson coming in to help out. Mirbit does go down, but Searson caught out in the open right now. Can he make an adjustment to get out of here? And the answer is no. ZywOo legs him up and finishes him off with a P250. Why not get the last kill? And that's another round for Vitality. They are 1 away from map point, 2 away from being in Pro League, Mike.
early on. Searson coming into the angle. Zaiwu doesn't read it. Searson has the first, but Apex is there for the trade. Apex, careful, loses his life. Can't quite line up the spray, doesn't have the health for the fight. And now it's going to be a man advantage for Sprout as they do attempt to run this spoiler play.
Yeah, there's a quick rotate player in towards Cat as well as one in towards Market right now. You can see Mirbit watching that cross. And Speedy gets away. Kido gonna try to make up for it over towards Cat. And NBK wins that fight. I thought Kido had him dead to rights, but NBK wins it.
Towards what looks to be a B take. 30 seconds to play, but they're just working the bomb in towards apartments now. It's going to be up to Mirbit on the site. Speedy works his way out. RPK's position works exactly as intended. Nicely done now. Mirbit cannot miss, and that's unfortunately one right there. They're going to wrap on him. He gets not another opportunity. The bomb will be planted. It's just Faven who's got to save, and this is going to be map point for Vitality. What a struggle for Sprout now, not even able to keep that gun alive. RPK shows no mercy. And now 5 rounds in a row will be required of Sprout to get back onto this.
Yep, 1 round from Pro. Oh, Speedy with the scout. Don't do him like that.
And so Vitality might just get the walk on. They're not throwing utility yet. Now it'll come over. They've got so much space as well. That player out towards Ticket Booth is stuck. Faven can't get out. Speedy's trying to buy him a little bit of room, but has to be careful not to overcommit himself. The take is on. They're moving forward. The French side grabbing map control by the Gobs.
Oh, this is so ballsy, holding on to that flash for so long.
Doesn't quite go where he wanted it to, but still the space is good. No kills yet. It's all silence on the Western Front, and RPK will break the ceasefire. MBK follows it up, a quick pair of frags, and they haven't left themselves much time, but it may just be all the time they need. Alex was coming for the flank, but it didn't matter because Zaiwu had the shot early, and the bomb will now be planted with just enough time to spare, confirming their spot in Pro League. Ladies and gentlemen, Vitality is your first Pro League team. They have done it.